So I reached out to the people of Twitter and YouTube to help me make the list of what you guys think the worst signatures in the game are. And I definitely got some interesting answers. Some of these were Artemis's Javelin, okay, Mulan's Katars, what? And Rayman just didn't give a sig, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll just move past all that stuff and just get on with the list. One sig that I think could start off the list of sadness is Ember's Katar Nyensig. Now look, I'm gonna be honest. This signature, it doesn't hit. There's no hitbox, okay? Like, nobody in the comment section has ever hit this signature. Don't lie. Don't be like, yeah, I hit it all the time. What are you talking about? You've never hit it. There's no photo proof of you ever hitting this signature. And if you have hit it, please, it would be nice if you could uninstall your aimbot. You know, we don't like cheaters in this game, so please refrain from cheating, okay? Moving swiftly onwards, the people really didn't like the sig, even though I think it's completely pay to win. It's a free emote. Yes, Val down sig on sword is a free emote. What don't you like about it? Yes, it doesn't really have any use in game, and yes, it leaves you completely vulnerable, but dude, it's breakdancing. I think it's fantastic, man, and basically free emotes is a plus, I think, in every single way, so yeah, you guys are wrong here. We move on to the only legend that has 2 signatures on this list, and that is the biggest normie himself. It's Isaiah. Some characters in this game have crazy shadow clones or magic or even some pets to help them out in the fight. Isaiah, he's got a nice haircut. First, we're going to talk about Isaiah's cannon side signature. This was the first signature that came to my mind when I thought of trash. Why would anyone ever use this? This is the slowest signature in the game pretty much. And the amount of recovery frames if you miss, oh my, it's filthy in a bad way, I'll say that. Then for the next signature, old Isaiah is back with another certified banger, but banger being a trash signature. I couldn't choose between Guns D-Sig or Side Sig, and after reading your guys' comments, I think you thought Guns Side Sig was worse. You may look at the signature and see 2 hitboxes, right? The drone and the gun. But I tested it, and you guys, you know, you don't have to test it out. I tested it for you guys. This signature has no hitbox. BMG, please change this because, yeah, what's the point of using a signature if it doesn't even hit? Yeah, and once again, do not go to training mode. Believe what I said, there is no hitbox. All right, next we have Queen Nye and her Katar's Nyensig. Now, hear me out. If you get hit by the signature, once, you will die. This sig will make you want to quit the game, but if you miss the signature, if you miss on Queen Nyensig, the game's over. They can punish you so hard. Okay, let me spell it out for you. If you miss the signature, they can kill you, steal your wallet, your girlfriend, your dog, your cat, your Steam account by the time you can move again. This sig has like the most recovery frames, I swear, man. It leaves you vulnerable. Yeah, it sucks, but it's crazy if you land it, okay? Oh man, Fate down sig on Scythe. There's not a lot to say here because it's a weird one. Can you guys help me out here to tell me when this sig is ever useful or something you should do? Okay, let me think. It doesn't ever kill really. It hits upwards, which is kind of bad. It teleports but has a lot of recovery and startup frames. I mean, I guess it looks cool. I don't know if that counts, but oh, and did I mention it doesn't kill? Because it doesn't kill, ever. Even in barbecue sauce. Alright, one of the more interesting legends in the game is Magyar. He's got really cool visuals. I think one of the cooler looking legends in the game, but he's a little underwhelming. A lot of his signatures are really interesting, but they just don't really work, and the one that comes to mind is side signature on hammer. What happened here, man? The signature is so bad. Like, it is never something that should be a top priority to use. It looks very cool, I agree. You're a spider or something like that. But it takes so long to come out. Nobody actually falls for it. And like, yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but if you ever get hit by this, you should just quit the game. So this signature I really didn't expect at first, but a lot of you guys said that it should be on the list, and it's Lucian's gun side signature. At first, this sig isn't immediately horrible, right? It's like a reversal, so it's pretty okay. But guys, after testing this sig drops more than I was dropped as a child, so yeah. On a low strength character like Lucian, you want some crazy force signatures, like some of his Katar signatures were really good. But no, this sig hits like a small cat or something tiny. This sig has 0 force, and actually negative force, to be honest. it'll hit you somehow. Yeah, it's not good. So the rest of the SIGs in the video weren't really ordered, but the last two, I will declare these the two worst SIGs in the game. I don't have a lot to say about these, I just need some sort of change. And yeah, these top two SIGs were the most voted by you guys as well. And we start off with Vector Lance down signature. There's no need to sit here and destroy the signature, say it's the worst thing ever created, say it's useless, say there's literally no point to ever even pull it out. But why is this in the game? This is a poor man's, like, everything. This is just poor, sad, bad. Yeah, let me not go on too long about that one. Let's just move on to the worst SIG in the entire game. This signature deserves a beating, a scolding. I'ma hit it with a belt. Dusk down signature on Spear has no use in Brawlhalla. It should be banned. There is no reason you should ever input the heavy attack button while holding down on Dusk's Spear. Please, unbind the heavy attack button if you think this signature is useful. If you play Dusk and think this is his best signature, please. There are many doctors nearby you. You can easily find them. Don't argue it in the comments. Until this signature gets buffed, this is the worst signature in Brawlhalla. I'm blushing? How can I blush? I'm brown. That doesn't even make sense.